On this episode, we leave our little suburban hideaway with a dog park and we head down one of Canada's busiest highways to the Thousand Islands. We're heading for Ivy Lee Campground, which is right at the U.S. border. I should check the fine print. Our campsite, though beautiful, was under a bridge, so yes, we slept under a bridge. But he didn't exactly pass his triathlon training either. But first, so what are we doing? Who knows? Good morning, and from this Canadian, happy Canada Day. So it is 9 o'clock in the morning, and to celebrate Canada Day, we're going to one of my favorite places in terms of the region, and it is, you might be able to throw a rock and hit the United States in the Thousand Islands. I'm going to the Ivy Lee Campground. I'm doing this for a few reasons. So first reason, my birthday is in 2 days, and for what I'll call complicated family reasons, I like to go by myself somewhere that I love for my birthday. So that's what I'm doing 2 days from now. But I'm also scoping out a little bit because I have to go back into the United States sort of on July 13th because I've applied for a Nexus card for easy transit back and forth from the United States. Obviously, because of the political situation right now, two things are happening. One, fierce nationality on this Canada Day, but also because I love some family members in the United States, I just want to make it a lot easier. So I applied for this almost 2 years ago, and I've been given an invitation at any of the border cities near me to go for my Nexus appointment. And amazingly, it's a drop-in, just show up. I'll let you know in another video how that turns out. They probably obviously don't want me taking video inside of a border patrol office, but we'll worry about that another time. Also, the reason why I'm going here for Canada Day and my birthday week is that there's beautiful bike trails along the Thousand Island Parkway, and this is going to be Buddy's first time in the chest harness. We've tried the backpack, we've tried the basket, and so now we're trying the chest harness, which I just think I'm going to be laughing my butt off. And the fourth thing that I'm going to do over the next couple of days that are mostly a Canadian holiday is that I am going to share with you the entire plan. So I know if you've been following this, and I do appreciate all of you, and there was a huge rise in subscribers recently, and we're about to hit 130,000 views. So grateful to all of you. But I know that I've been a little vague on the plan, not because I was trying to be mysterious, but because I wasn't sure what I was doing. I did go and look at a van that might be still in the works. I do know that I am going to British Columbia, and I leave here, go to the United States for a quick visit with family, and then drive across Canada. So at almost 45,000 kilometers, it might be higher than that. I can't do math in my head. I failed grade 10 math. I went to summer school though, and then I got into a very difficult program, so it didn't set me back, but I picked that program because it didn't have math. Journalism, which served me well. So there is a much bigger plan, and I don't mean to tease you, it's just too long to sort of explain in this one video, but I do have a ticket. Buddy and I, on December 16th, will be in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. We're going to spend, I don't have a return ticket yet, but we're going to convert an SUV that we rent into a home on wheels. I've learned from so many of you on the channels, including my friend Bob Wells, Cheap RV Living. I do plan to get another SUV like this and hit Home Depot and build it out. I do not have a return ticket, and that's the part that I'm going to explain in another video. I am coming back. This is just a vacation, but I'm exploring some options. And the Baja Peninsula van life has been a huge interest for me. I was supposed to go there this winter, and then the LA fires happened while I was in Los Angeles. Then the polar vortex happened when I was supposed to be going through Oregon and Washington. For those who have known me for a very long time, flexibility has not always been my thing. But that's what we're doing now. But yeah, the flight is direct, by the way, to from Vancouver to Cabo. I'm not a big city person, but I want to swim with some whales. So there is a concept of a plan. Little Canadian joke right now.
Wasted, don't know which way you're facing. You can't hold on. You got to let go if you wanna be free. And everybody knows it, the secret that we're holding. You got to let go if you wanna be free.
Now back to Buddy's athletic prowess. Do you want to try swimming? Okay, let's try swimming. Come on, let's go. We did have to zip into a nearby town when I realized that on my birthday, the next day, my driver's license and health card were going to expire. It took 5 minutes in a nice small town office. Then it meant I can get my Nexus card. Then it was back to Buddy's very serious athletic training.